guys, I'm not having fun drawing in my sketchbook, so I guess it's time for a 30-day challenge. Hey lovelies, it's your girl Swan Creator bringing you a brand new video. If you're new to my channel, welcome. I'm Swan. I'm a Trinbagonian artist. I like to draw dark skin, thick thighs, big hips ladies like me. And if you're not new here, what is up, home skillet biscuits? So as the intro said, it's time for a 30-day challenge because I find myself not drawing in my sketchbook. Look how pretty. It's just, oh, it's pretty. Like, I barely open this. I think I'm intimidated by the size. Sorry for the noise in the background. I live near a school. So, I think I'm intimidated by the size. I draw big. I'm a big drawer. I take up all the space on a page. So I thought that getting a bigger sketchbook would help me. No. I miss my square words are hard. I miss my square sketchbook. Next sketchbook, back to this. Oh wait, no, I have a next one in this to get through before I go back to my square sketchbook. So let's get through this sketchbook as fast as possible. It's good paper. It's just I'm intimidated. So I think a good starting off, a little jump off point is to do one of my 30-day challenges. And of course, here we have it. I already did one already. This is the template that I have, and this is the last one I did. This one was portraits. Okay? And as you can see, I didn't do every single day for the 30 days. There are days I skip. Because one thing I realized with drawing everyday challenges, if you miss a day because life happens, you get discouraged and then don't want to actually continue. So with my 30-day challenges, if you don't want to draw, don't draw. And I don't realize I haven't even said what I'm focusing on. It's not just to sketch in my sketchbook for the 30 days. I actually want to use up my gouache. Well, not use it up, but I want to use my gouache for the 30 days. I've been having the urge to draw. I've been having the urge to use gouache, but as you can see, it's dried out. The reason why it's dried out is I live in the Caribbean, and I realize when I have these wet and I cover them and put them in my drawer, it causes mold. I already lose one because of the mold. It was too much. I couldn't scrape it out enough. And from the rest, I've had to scrape out mold from them. It's when I realize when I use them, leave them open, let them dry out, no mold. But I've realized with people who use stay wet palettes, they put it in the fridge. So I am going to reactivate these gouache, put it in the fridge. I need to focus on with the cameras. And let's see how long it will with no mold. Unagi. Alright, so that's it for the day. So here I have the template. I will show you this. If you want to do the 30-day challenge for yourself, I will share this template with you. And I also have stars. So when I do it, they just reward myself with star. It's like a good reward. So let's hope that this jump starts me into actually using my sketchbook instead of being intimidated by it, because seriously, I've really drawn in it. Okay, let's do it. But first, I actually have to reactivate this. I haven't done it in a while, so wish me luck. yeah, impromptu update. Today is day 4 of the challenge, and I whole day saying I am not going to paint today. Now it's after 10 minutes to 11, and I'm painting. I'm also still sick. So right now I'm doing an underpainting of it. It's nothing simple. I'm literally painting a banana, and I don't know why that excites me. And doing this challenge with the paint make me realize that I never really did like studies. I just went straight into doing my own thing, which is good. But I never got the basics. I never understand like shadows and how things like affect things. And people learn that from doing studies, and I never did that. So there's an extra lesson I'm learning. This is such a nutter. This is such nutter. Such a nutter. This is not a flattering angle, and the light is terrible. That's my update. So today is day 9, and I'm kind of pissed off because here is this. I've almost made it a full week, and the reason why I couldn't put a star here is because I finished doing the illustration for this week's video, which is choose your weapon, which is warrior match week 2. And by the time I finish the illustration, do the voiceover, edit the vlog, edit the video, when I reset my head, it's after 12 minutes to 1. And I'm kind of mad that I didn't do my course study. But the thing is, when I was doing day 6, when I was doing day 6, I started after 11. And when I finished, it was after 12 minutes to 1. I was still painting then. So technically, I painted into the 7th day. Screw it, I'm giving myself a star. I'm counting that. I really want a week. I'm counting that. Okay? Don't be mad at me. Ooh, today is a hot day. So, if you guys think I'm cheating, I'm sorry. That gives me so much satisfaction. Anyhow, I have the gouache now, and keeping it in the fridge. It's still moist and no mold, and it's so much easier to paint because it's already, I don't have to re-wet it each time, so that's great. I just fell. Okay, and the sketchbook looks so good. Like, look at it. So I could say I painted this one on the 6th day and this one on the 7th. So I think I want to paint out the rest of this page, and maybe the next thing I'm painting might be food, because unfortunately when I start doing something I want to continue doing that same thing, and since I started with food I might continue with food. No problem with that, but I want to try like people's faces. So that's the update. We're on day 7, whatever day it is, and let's get painting. Do you like it? Oh, it's so pretty. Anyway, no, it's not a standard cup. It's just a generic cup. It's very cheap. Anyhow, I don't really think about brands. I'm gonna pick you up to show you. Ta-da! Look! Oh my god! Look how good it came out, guys. I've had this picture of this boots on my phone for the longest while since I had my iPhone, but now my iPhone don't take charge and the charger don't work. But so I also find this boots again organically, but oh my gosh, it came out so good. It came out so good. I was so happy with how it came out. And painting this was so good. I painted the color for the boot and I was like, it's too dark, but as I continue painting, somehow it don't look as dark as I thought it did. So color theory is amazing. Like, oh my god, I'm so proud of this. Like, thank you, Beyonce. So I don't know, I want to go and paint this one today. So both of these were painted on the same paper. It was like a scrap of with this girl's face on it. I edited now, and it's basically a statue underwater, like covered by water, halfway half. So I'm gonna do that today. But look at it looks. Oh my god, I feel so good. So I'm sketching, oops, okay. So I'm sketching a pottery for this day. And what do you think this is so far? It's a horse. I don't know how to draw horses. What did I get myself into? Alright, we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. So, how did I do? Oh my god. You know what? Hopefully when I paint it, it looks better. Dirty. Yeah, I don't know what happened after this, but I sketched out the pottery that I wanted to paint, and then a wall just slammed into me. I didn't slam into the wall just came out of nowhere. It dropped from the sky, it raised up out of the ground, and I just smacked into it. And I was just in a very bad mood. I didn't understand that mood change. That's when I realized I haven't left my room in weeks. I haven't actually touched sunshine or let sunshine touch me in a while. So the next day I picked up myself out of my room and went in the living room. It wasn't that much of a distance, but yet it improved my mood so much. I was like, that was it. That was causing me all this moodiness. And I just found myself painting outside of my room after this. So yeah, paint outside your room sometimes, guys. It can improve your mood. So today is day 14 of this challenge. I love how the spread is. I still have to do the line art. And here, so I'm now finding a downside to seeing this and this side by side. So with here, you see how much days I've done. I have to put a star here just now. You see how much days I've done. And for some reason, when I go back over my sketchbook, it doesn't feel like I did much, even though I did this like in one day. I did this in one day, and I think I did these two at the same time. No, I think I did these two at the same time. Like going through my sketchbook, it doesn't feel like I did much. I love this page, but like I did I did do stuff. So maybe I need to put away this and just focus on the sketchbook, because right now my brain is telling me I'm not doing enough. Oh yeah, I have 2 other paintings put away. Right now my brain is telling me I'm not doing enough, and that's not good. So I'm gonna put my star on and then put this away. And we're down to the last week, guys, and I already did my painting for the day, so let's put that sticker there. So we're down to 6 more days. Wait, 6? My bad. 5 more days. And yes, so I already did my gouache painting for the day, and let me just watch a Casey stream. I haven't watched a stream in a while, so yeah. This has been a very interesting challenge. The things I've learned doing this. Okay, back to the stream. What is she doing? We finished, we're done. Sorry for the sweat, it's very hot these days, and I took off my fan just for you, so be grateful. So anyhow guys, we're done with the today challenge, and here is my progress. I only missed 6 days, 7 if you count like I cheated with this day, but anyhow I counted. So anyhow, here it is. I did it, I did it, I did it, yeah, let me see more, me did it. So my progress looks beautiful, and I really had fun doing this challenge, and I learned things during this challenge. And number one thing is, this book is too much for me. This book is too big. I'm a heavy hander. I really go in the book when I'm sketching, and I also draw big, so I think, oh, because I draw big I should get a big sketchbook. No, I'm overwhelmed by it. I feel intimidated by this book, and it feels way more stressful drawing in this book. So what I find myself doing is actually drawing squares in the book. I think you even saw me do it for some of the pages in this book, drawing squares, and it felt way more manageable to draw within the square than the whole page. So yeah, this book, Arteza, this book is very good. It is very good book. The paper is very good, but it's just too big. It's too big. It's too wide. It's too strong. So Arteza books comes in a pack of 2, and I'm not going to use the other one. I'm going to immediately buy another square sketchbook. I don't know what I'm going to do with the other one, but I ain't using it anytime soon. The other thing I learned is that not all art medium is used equally, you know. So I was using gouache a lot as watercolors, and that's fine, but in some paintings, like when I did the gumball machine and the ring pop, it didn't come out the way I wanted it to be. I redid the gumball machine, and I really like how it came out after when I used gouache, like gouache, you know. So I will do a ring pop sometime in the future, but doing the challenge was really good. And now let's just flip through and see what I did. Okay. Yeah, guys, I just want to interject here and point out that keeping the gouache in the fridge hack, 100% approve, would recommend, because it's stay moist, sorry for people who hate that word, and no mold inside. So yeah, good tip. And guys, I've been painting consistently for 30 days, well 24 days, but you know, and I barely put a dent in the paint. I started off with barely any white, and I had to be creative on how to make colors lighter by using my other pastel colors, but it worked. But there's still so much paint. Like, guys, we get bang for our buck with these jelly gouache. We get so much paint for the price we have to pay for it. But yes, highly recommend keeping it in the fridge. That is all. This was a very interesting challenge. I found myself learning so much about my sketching style, my art process, and what works for me. So I have to do a spread. Like, my brain sees the page, and my brain likes patterns, it likes sequences and things that match, you know. It also likes even numbers, and I'm weird. And when I was doing these pages, I was just going to draw random things on the page to paint, like I did in the beginning, but then as you can see, it was food in the beginning. And I just can't just randomly draw things on one page and then draw something totally different than the other. So everything was parallel, everything was just the same across the page. So I was like, okay, let me not fight it, let me just go with the flow and keep doing spreads. And that helped. That made it so much fun, because the dopamine that I get watching these pages as I go through them, I was like, yeah, they look good. I really had so much fun with the challenge, guys. You have no idea. And also, I learned how my art block works. So typically, art block means you don't have any ideas to draw. That's not my problem. My problem is I have too many ideas. Too many ideas. I don't know what to do. So I find myself like, oh, I want to do this, I want to do that. But then within my time strain, like how much time I have, I can't do some of the ideas I have. So my brain literally just fights all, like a street fighter thing going up in my head. And then I was like, okay, I'll do this, and then time runs out. That happens to me all the time when I do my videos. I will have 4 to 5 video ideas, and then within the time, and most of those videos ideas, I can't do it in the time allotted to me. So then I'll be battling, oh, which one should I do? And then it's be Wednesday. And then I'll have to fight, because my video schedule is every Saturday. So yeah. Need to like work on that one. And another thing is that something I found that worked is I would sketch what I wanted to paint the next day, the night before. And that really works out for me, because I like sketching at night. I like arting at night, but yet it felt way better to paint during the day. So I'll sketch at night, and then during the day I'll just go and paint. So I'll sketch at night, and then during the day I will paint it, and it just flow by so easy. And something you guys may know, while I was doing this 30-day challenge, I was simultaneously doing Warrior March. And my brain, I explained it in my last Warrior March video, my brain separates traditional art and digital art. It sees it as two completely different things. So I'll be doing the paintings in the morning, and at night I'll be doing my digital art, and I'll be like, yeah, I'm not drawing that much. Well, I was overdrawing apparently. And then when I just hit a wall because I want to draw art, I have an idea of what to do, and I just couldn't draw. And that's when I realized I was doing too much. Some part of my brain was like, whoa, 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 you're doing too much, calm yourself down. And there's like 2 days back to back in the 30-day challenge sheet where I didn't draw or paint. That's why I was taking a break. And it was really helpful. It was really helpful. Also, something I realized during the challenge, so much also, is that coming down to the end, the last 2 days. So the second to last day, I didn't feel like painting. I didn't sketch the night before because I didn't feel like it, so I didn't. And remember, this 30-day challenge is supposed to be casual. If you don't feel like painting or doing the challenge, don't force yourself if you don't want to. So I was like, I'm not doing it. So it was like after 10-11 in the night of the second class day, I'm like, okay, I'm not painting. I'm not gonna get like full stars for this week. And I was going through Pinterest and I saw this little clip, like a TikTok clip of someone painting oranges, and it was no sketch, and I just went into the painting without sketching, and it felt so free. I was like, whoa, is this what I really want to do with gouache? Just go straight into the painting. And that's why for the final day I did a Studio Ghibli, or Ghibli, how do you guys pronounce it? Ghibli scene. And I didn't watch the scene and recreate it. My brain doesn't know how to break down backgrounds yet, so I watched somebody's process of them painting it. I'll put the link for that down in the I'll put a link to their video down in the description below, and I follow along with them. They did some sketches, like, because they understand how to break it down. I know how to do that. I don't know how to do that yet, so I didn't know how to do that yet, so I was just following along with them, and it was so much fun. If you see it, it doesn't look exactly like it's supposed to, but is it better than anything I've ever painted before? Any landscape I've painted before? Hell yeah. So I think I'm going to do that now. I'm going to follow a lot of process videos to help me break down how to paint landscapes, like how to separate it into shapes, because it was so much fun. It was so much fun doing that, and I just want to do it some more. I just want to do it some more. Landscapes look so fun if you know what you're doing. Yeah. And all in all, this challenge was amazing. So amazing that I'm hyped up to go immediately into another one. Don't think that's the best idea, but I really want to do it. Because I realized I was watching a Jacqueline De Leon video the other day, and she was just doodling on the page, and her doodles look so cool, and I tried to doodle along with her, and it looked like doodle. So I realized in my art journey I skipped the sketching stage. I always just went straight to final illustrations, and when I look at my art, I'm like, why does my sketches look like, my doodles look so like doo-doo, but my final illustrations look good? I don't understand it. I don't. But I'm going to doodle in my book for 30 days. So I don't know if I'll make a video of that or if I'll just do that on my own, but yeah, that's something I really want to do. And what do you guys think of my 30-day challenge, guys? Are you proud of me? If not, it's okay. I'm proud of myself. I had so much fun painting these and finding new ways to do things and using up a bunch of scrap paper I've had for the longest while. Yeah, I really enjoyed this challenge, and I encourage you guys to do it too. Remember, if you do not want to draw on a day, don't. But it does feel good to put a star on the tracker, like stickers. Feels so good, like a reward. And I talk enough. Thank you, lovelies, so much. Thank you so much for following me along on this journey, and I'll see you when I see you, lovelies. Bye. Like and subscribe. Bye, lovelies.